So I know the black tie is not there, but I had to improvise. So, yes. Anyhow, there is something that I want to share. You ever just had these weird epiphanies or these weird observations that you just never quite really paid attention to until recently? I had one of those. So I'm going to share one of my epiphanies with you. Even though I'm dressed like Bossman Digital Media, could we just ignore this for today? Please. I had a moment of weakness where I don't know where my black tie went. I apologize. So anyhow, let's we'll go get to this. So before I put anything here, when we get this, we're going to create multiples of that on the right hand. Yeah? So whatever's on the right side of this division sign here, we're going to create multiples of that. So if you know that that's what you're going to do, it's going to have to be on this side here. So I'm going to get rid of this part now. So let's create multiples of this. Or if you want me to put in other terms, create the timetable of 8. Alright, so I think we can let the fun part kick in. So let's go with that. So we underline the 5. 5 is smaller than everything here. Or in other words, we go in the store and the cheapest item is $8 and we have 5, we can't buy anything. So because we can't buy anything, we put 0 over the 5. Now we underline the next digit, which takes us to 56. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we're gonna see the largest number here that is equal to or larger than. So what's that going to be? So now we count all of the ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And above the second digit is where we place 7. Now, here's where it gets fun. The last number we stopped at was 56. What do we add to 56 to give us 56? That's going to be 0. So, that's where we'll put the 0. And now we'll just underline the 3. Now, 3 is smaller than everything here. So, since it's smaller than everything, you're going to have to put 0, right? 5 is smaller than 8, 3 is smaller than 8, so you put 0. Now let's underline the next 3. Just so that we're not confused, I got rid of those, right? So now we're focusing on 33. 33 is bigger than 1 over here. So it's bigger than 32. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put the 4 up there. Now let's ask the question again. The last one we stopped at was 32. So what do we add to 32 to give us 33? That's going to be 1. So now that we put the 1 right there, the 1 in front of the 7 looks like 17. 17 is bigger than 8 and 16. So that's going to be 2. So we're going to put 2. So now what do we do again? So again, what do we add to 16 to get 17? Going to add 1. And then the 1 goes right there. So now we have 16 yet again. Now that 16 is equal to these two, we are going to put 2. And now for the grand finale. Now, what do you add to 16 to get 16? Since we're fresh out of numbers or digits, yeah, that's your remainder. Your remainder is 0. So you can do that. You can just write that. There you go. I never thought of doing it like this before. I like what this does is it gives you a lot of clarity, and it kind of holds you accountable each time you have to do a subtraction, right? 56 minus 56 is 0, 33 minus 32 is 1, 70 minus 16 is 1, 60 minus 16 is 0. So even when you get more complicated ones than this, it's going to work. It is going to work every single time. So I will place this everywhere. I'll place this on We Still A Learn. I will place this on here, Bossman Teaching. Yeah. So, you know what? Again, just going to. This is the grand finale. This is it. This is it. So, let me see if I can put another one up there and see if you can try that for yourself. So, how about you try this? And remember, when you have this, create multiples of this. And then, set it out like this. And then finally set it up like this. And then you'll do the rest. So again, thanks for helping me to stay consistent, and as I always tell you, honor your commitments. And if you want to work with me for your PEP students, I've recently been told that it's a good idea for me to teach students PEP, and after helping them with that preparation, continue with them going into CSEC. So I will also prepare that video. I actually have that video recorded already, so I will put that out there as well. So again, that's what helping me to stay consistent, and as I always tell you, honor your commitments. If you want to do classes with me here, I have one-on-one classes in PEP on the Saturdays and Sundays. So again, I will share that video with you, and of course, if you're interested in that, I will take you to this board. So if you're interested in PEP classes with me one-on-one, press that button and we will make that arrangement for you, right? So one-on-one classes Saturdays and Sundays, right? So there's a timetable and everything, so I'll make sure that you get that, right? So again, thanks for helping me to stay consistent, and as I always tell you, honor your commitment.